in about 40 minutes. Please enjoy the ride.